on stuff I know about elevators, or what I've learned. So, while we're in an elevator, let's first send this down to 3. Let it go down. First, we're gonna start out with tones. So we push both buttons. So what I've learned is that when the elevator is going up, it'll beep once. If it's going down, it'll beep twice. Wait for it to come. You guys can hear the beeping because it went down to the lobby. Anytime it goes down to the lobby, it makes that beeping sound. So anyway, 1 beep for up, 2 beeps for down on most elevators. Now, if 2 buttons have been pushed like I did, and you push up, but nobody has called the elevator, but let's say you pushed up, oh, but I want to go down instead. If nobody has called the elevator that's up on a higher floor than the floor you're at, or a button in the elevator has been pushed from the floor that's higher, you can still, if nobody has pushed a button, the elevator doors will close and then reopen for down, vice versa. So if you push down, but you want to go up, and you guys could hear the beeping, so watch, it should just reopen unless somebody up on 6 has called it, which nobody hasn't. So now we have a red light there. Very interesting, right, guys? So let's do the dinging thing now. Let's learn about I'm gonna show you guys the dinging. Wait for it to close. We're first gonna do up. Nope, it's gone. Somebody downstairs called it. So now we have to wait for it to come. So I'll come back when it does. Alright, it should be here now. I've been waiting about 2 minutes because people have been calling it. It's a busy elevator. Well, it should be up here now. Oh, it's going up now. Wonder what that was. You guys hear that? Now, we're down. So yep, your light's up for, it's hard to see. There it is right there. So, sorry we've been in one place most of the time. We'll get moving in a sec. Now it should just reopen, watch. And there it goes. And there we go, let's go inside. Although it didn't beep. So, let's send it up to 6. And we'll be back. Alright, it's coming. There it is. And it will be here in a sec. Just came down from 6 because I heard it go up. Alright, it's here. And the doors will open right now. So now that we have our down light on, we're going to go down to 1. Oh, and if you're going down and nobody calls the elevator, if nobody calls the elevator down at 1, you can go up to 6, or up if nobody calls it downstairs, or nobody's pushed the button down lower than your floor. So yeah, pretty cool. It looks like we don't have to make any stops. Good. We're down here, so... Oh, and also, if the elevator is neutral, no one has called it, no lights are on now. If the thing beeps, which it did not, the elevator's gonna stay neutral. Let's look here. So now I'm gonna show you guys our door trick. There's the clutch, as you know, you guys have probably seen this before. I'm gonna pull it open. That's what happens if you do that. So try not to do that. Oh, and the light went on because I pushed up. We'll go up to 5. Let the door close. Do we have to make any stops? I'll cut the film. Nothing on 2, 3, or 4 is going to be the tricky one. Nope, nothing at 3, 4 is the kitchen. And it looks like no stops, so no cuts. That's good. I don't like cutting the video because it sucks. Once again, we're up here. So we're gonna do one other thing. I'm gonna show you guys something else. There's a bunch of stuff I want to show you guys, but there's just too much. Let's do this. Obviously, you guys knew that. There's the bottom. You guys can see. Oh, and also, some elevators will park. This one will automatically park at level 3, aka star level, aka lobby level, because that's also the fire service recall for. Doors will shut a little more once it goes down. This elevator's a little older. And here we go. Oh, someone called it. I don't think so, though. And if we get down, yep, we should be going down to 3. And the doors should not open. Yep, and they didn't open. We're not moving anymore. So, let's go down. This is just a little short video on showing you guys what I've learned about elevators. Yes, there's been a lot of elevator videos lately because I want to kick it off. Kind of what type of elevator this is, if you know, like, don't exactly know. Good leveling. Oh, one other thing I want to show you about, I've learned about elevators, is that those are interlocks. That one up there, and you also can see the shaft as well, which I've shown before in previous videos. There's this interlock, and there's another one right there. One is for the door, one is for the elevator door. And if you look up there, you guys can see the gears, which move automatically. And I can also see the top. So I'm gonna see if I can zoom into that up there. I can see it, but I don't think you guys can. It's not bright enough. Let's get back in. And let's put door close button does not also work on some elevators. This one happens to. Watch, I'll show you again. Push door open. Watch. Push it. Perfect. Perfect door close. So you can also get in the elevator, not push anything, and then push a floor like this. Now here we go. Going up to 5. I think we're going to take a few rides while I think of some other things I want to show you that I've learned about elevators. Elevators are a lot of fun, but they can be dangerous. Ride them at your own risk. The light went out. Oh, and the doors don't open all the way, which is a thing, so they gotta fix that. You can also see the gears over there rolling it. Didn't close all the way, so we're not moving at all. We're gonna go down to 1. So I'm gonna show you the oh yes, that's something I need to show you. The door thing again, with seeing the interior. If a floor is push. You guys remember how I pushed the button and it reopened? If a floor calls the elevator, if it's a single elevator and someone calls it and the door is jammed open, cannot be closed at all, this elevator is screwed up. If there's 2, then you have a better chance. So now that we're down to 1, I'm going to show you something. So I'm going to click. I'm going to push 2. So that way we can recall it quickly. Light goes on, 1 ding. Now watch this. Wait for the door to close. Because there's a floor called, if I push this button right here, which I did. Oh, it did open it. That's weird. It should not have. Sometimes elevators would get messed up. If a floor, most elevators, if it's called or a floor is pushed, the elevator will actually, it won't reopen. It'll stay closed. We'll try this again. Push it. Here, we'll wait for a few seconds. So we'll take a look. Yep, let's push the button. Yep, see, it's not opening now. The light's on. Now it's not gonna go anywhere. Gotta slam. There it goes. Light's on, so I'll should be back in a few seconds, so I'm not gonna cut. Watch the light. While we're here, let's get a view of the doors. Very cool elevator. You guys can hear it. There it goes. Looks like it's going up. Still going up, so I'm gonna cut because I heard it. You guys could hear that beep once, and you heard the beeping, the few beeps saying it's at 4:3. So I'm gonna cut. Alright, we'll wait to see if we can hear the beeping of it going down because it's still going up. Oh, and also one thing I also have learned is if you hold this button, it also holds the door open as well, depending which way it's going. If the elevator is going down and you hold up, it's not gonna do anything. You have to hold the way it's going down to hold the door open. You'll understand what I mean. You try it on your own. So let's say you're going down. So the elevator's going down. Wait, hold on. Let's listen for the beeping. I heard it. I don't think you guys could, but I did. Heard it beep twice. Let's say this one only has one because we're on the bottom floor. You hold it in, it'll hold the door open when it comes. You'll hold it open until someone lets go. Let's say you're going down, but you're trying to hold the up button to make it go on a level that you can go down and up. It's not going to work because it's just going to think you're just trying to call another up elevator. Because elevators go one sequence. If they go up, they keep going up until they don't have any more requests to go up, or they're at the top floor. If they are at the down, and vice versa, as you know. And I think it's here now. Yeah, it should be here now. I think it went up to 5 or 6. Yep, here it is. So watch this. I'm going to show it to you guys in a second once the door opens. Watch this. I'm going to hold the button. It does light up, as we know. Watch. It's not going to close. Watch, I'll do it again. Holding it in. You don't have to, though, but holding it helps. Anyway. Oh, and also one thing you can do on elevators. Watch this. So I'm going to reopen the door. If you hold door closed, once it's done, it should just reclose. At least on this elevator. Oh, I didn't push floor. Let's go to 5. If there's fireman service, and to call cancel buttons, that's fire, and the fire hat, it's fire service. I want to do a video on that sometime if I can. And we're there. Almost. There we are. Uh-oh. Looks like, did you guys hear the beeping? Looks like we've been called down. So that means time to cut. Another thing before we go, watch. Watch this, but see how you know how it's going down, right, as we did, because I just got off and restarted. But watch. I'll show you the demo thing I was telling you about. Watch. Holding up doesn't do anything. Up just makes it recall, so that when it's going up, you can go up to the 6th floor. Because that's the only way to go. So I'm gonna... What the heck? It just glitched. Oh my god. Look at that. Nope. It didn't glitch. Timed out. I held it too long, so it just recalled it for down as well. That's kind of cool, actually. I've never seen that before, so I just learned something new. So I'm gonna cut, and if there's okay, the elevator's here for up now, because I think it went down. Yeah, it went down to park, which doesn't make sense if there's someone calling it. So we'll go.